from as long as I can recall, I think age 2 and 3, as soon as I was able to hold a pencil or a paintbrush, I was drawing and painting everything I saw around me. And growing up at the foot of the Mourne mountains undoubtedly shaped and inspired the work that I create today. I fast forward a few years and I completed my degree and went on to be head of art in a busy secondary school for 12 years. And along that journey, which I absolutely loved my students, loved my colleagues, loved the work that was being produced, there was a wee niggle in the back of my mind. I was telling my students to follow their dreams and I wasn't doing that. I decided, that basically my life was too short. My husband and I went through an eventful few years. We lost 2 close family members to cancer and had our 2 sons in the same 18-month period. And it just made us stop and realise, you know what, life is for living, let's just go for it. And I handed my notice, which was a big decision for me in the school that I loved, and decided I would carve out a career that I've always wanted and turn my passion into a viable business. So here I am today. From that decision, I have never looked back. I've never regretted 1 second of it, and I think it took me to this stage of my life to have the courage and the conviction to just go for it and make it happen. I'm very grateful for everything because I know it's been a very tough and turbulent year for so many. I think I just kept thinking, well, I've got to make this work. We're both self-employed, we have to put food on the table, pay the mortgage and so forth. So I was extra driven and passionate about making it happen. And I think a big thing that really turned around my business was social media. The very well-renowned, fabulous designer and TV presenter from the repair shop, Jay Blades, he found me on Instagram and he left me a voice note initially saying, I just love your work, we have to talk, and do you mind me giving you a ring? And of course I agreed. So he rang me that day and we spoke on the phone for about an hour about our shared passions for colour and interiors, and he just said, look, you know, your art actually inspires me. He said, we need to do something really special together. So the collaboration began. He then got a piece of my work and put it behind his designs on his social media, and it just went stratospheric. The response was phenomenal, and my sales overnight just went through the roof, and I couldn't believe the response in them. So then he said, look, after this we need to do something really, really unique and special. So he commissioned me to do a painting. The brief was he wanted one of my seascapes, and he wanted to show the feeling of hope in it. So I painted Into the Light, and in it it's all about the light showing the hope in the darkness. And he used the painting, transferred it onto luxurious velvet fabric and into one of his designs on a chair, and it just went from there. So, and following that, then I have the lovely Eamon Holmes owns one of my pieces now, and Vogue magazine contacted me and they wanted to show my work in their magazine, and lots of other things have come in, and it just literally has been a whirlwind. And like I say, I'm so grateful for it all, you know. Colour is absolutely my passion. You can maybe see I'm wearing pink today, but there's so much that colour can do to improve people's mental health and stress levels. It's a proven scientific fact, actually. And for instance, pink is a colour of positivity. And when I put pink on, my children, my youngest son Evan would say to me, Mummy, I love your shirt, or I love your jacket. You know, he notices it. So it's even that response, it shows you how powerful colour can be. The future for me, I feel is bright because of obviously the colours in my work, but also because of my dreams and aspirations. I would love to see myself having a place where people can come and view my work and view the homewares and enjoy everything together in one space. And I'd love that to be local, you know, to have local people employed, local people coming and shouting about the beauty and the wonder that is Rostrevor, and here we are. So my dream would be to have a space here, a retail space, and a place where people will love to come and congregate and see everything together and be inspired as I am by the beauty of what's around us here and celebrating it together.